Welcome everybody to a very special January Jamboree. This is, of course, the debut of Jukebox Trivia on the new channel, Jack of All Trivia. Once again, guys, I am your creator commissioner, Brooklyn the Black Lantern Vale. I run the Jukebox division in this neck of the woods. We have a triple threat match today. Three brand new competitors looking to duke it out. Hopefully get a nice W here under their belts. Joining me today is my co-host, fellow question writer, and just an all-around nice guy, Sicario Sean Sandberg. How are you doing, Sean?
I'm doing very, very well, Brooklyn. I'm looking forward to seeing these three guys compete tonight. And, hey, having chatted with Hunter, I know that he has some solid strengths, and I'm looking to see how these other two do, playing against someone like him. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. Joining us today, as always, he is the man behind the scenes. He is the producer. Without him and his stable interconnection, we could not get the stream going. That is, of course, Timothy T.M. Smith. How are we doing, man?
Pretty good. Just jumping back and forth between this and, lending my services out to those less fortunate other channels that need all the help they can get. So it's good to be back home tonight.
That's good. It's good to be back home. All right, gentlemen, without further ado, let's introduce our competitors. First, you would recognize him in various realms of trivia. You can probably see him in Full Metal. There will be trivia, all different sorts of stuff. So today he wanted to try it out music. He lists his strengths as rock, EDM, and musicals, sucking his balls. Fighting out of the Sunshine State of Florida, it is Brian Berger Hernandez. Brian, how are we doing, man?
Perfect introduction.
That is awesome. Now, Brian, you're new to the scene. I was of the names that popped up looking for a match. You kind of surprised me. What would you say your musical knowledge is compared to your movie knowledge?
I know a lot. I know a lot about my music. I pretty much grew up, thank God my parents, they grew me up listening to like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and everything. So, if it's current music, I'll probably know a lot. I probably know a lot about it, but I know a lot from 90s and behind that. So, yeah.
For sure. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on, man, and best of luck. One of his opponents today, he's more so known as the Jack of all trivia, but he's not afraid to compete in any division that he wants. He lists his strengths as country, show tunes, and faking his way through K-pop. Fighting out of the Lone Star State of Texas, we have, of course, JD, the Demigod West. JD, how are we doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
Now, JD, I have to notice that you are wearing a Batman T-shirt. Is that going to give you some extra powers when it comes to potentially a soundtracks category or maybe a seal category? How do you feel?
I don't think it'll give me more power, but it'll give me more intelligence.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully this trial run works out for you. And last but certainly not least, you can find him here at Jack of All Trivia as a host, competitor, pretty well anything. He lists his strengths as hip hop, pop punk, and that dastardly Nickelback. Fighting out of Arkansas, it is of course Hunter the Hitman Chambliss.
What is up, fellas? I'm glad to be here tonight, and let's have some fun.
Now, Hunter, I noticed recently on your channel that you did a review of Marshall Mathers LP2 with our co-host as well, Sean. Are you worried that with that recent review that your hip hop knowledge is going to be narrowed down to just Eminem?
Yes.
Oh no, man. Yes, I love Eminem, but I also love all hip hop. I go back to 90s, 80s. I really try to dive deep into hip hop. It's something that I love. I write hip hop for a living. I write raps and songs, so I'm good on this one.
Awesome. That's always great. It's always great to hear somebody that can write music. That is one thing that I cannot do. I cannot do myself. So I always appreciate people who are able to write music, any form of music at all. It's awesome to hear.
Yeah. And in creating music, I make a lot of EDM stuff myself. So
awesome. That's good. That's good to hear, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. Round one is going to work like this. There are 8 questions from 8 predetermined categories. You will have 15 seconds to write down your answer. Once that time is up, you will then speak the answer that you wrote down on the whiteboard or paper, or whatever it is that you use. Be sure that we have 3 repeats as well as a challenge. Before we get started, gentlemen, any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Let's
I'm
do
good.
this.
All
Let's
right,
do
gentlemen,
this.
let's dance. Sean, I believe you have the first 4 questions. So without further ado, let's take it away.
Okay, gentlemen. For your first question, in the category of 80s, the hits "Workin' for a Living" and "Do You Believe in Love" are by what band?
Oh Lord.
I'm very thankful for my parents for listening to this song.
My
Can
mom
you
actually-
For listening-
repeat the songs?
Yeah.
You want me to repeat the question then?
Yes.
Okay, that's one for you then. Okay. The hit in the category of 80s, the hits "Workin' for a Living" and "Do You Believe in Love" are by what band?
And we will go 5, 4, 1. All right, let's go to JD. Did that repeat end up helping you in the long run?
Not one bit.
All right, let's go to Hunter.
I didn't pull anything.
No, and Brian, were you able to strike blood first?
Yep. It is Here and Those in the News.
That
Try
is
getting a
correct.
reservation at Dorsia now.
See, I know my 80s.
That's correct.
Fucking A.
All right.
I
That's
forgot the second part of that name.
Okay.
And let's also not forget that that they also wrote a song for Back to the Future as well.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
But moving on, gentlemen. In the category of country, what supergroup has members including Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Chris Christopherson?
Oh fuck.
Didn't find out about this band until later, but just on paper, it's gotta be like one of the greatest country bands ever.
Oh, unquestionably. But not just that. One thing that a lot of people don't know about Chris Christopherson is he wrote the song "Me and Bobby McGee" for Janis Joplin.
One of my favorite songs to play, actually.
Absolutely fantastic song.
All right, guys, we're gonna go 5, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. All right, let's go to Hunter.
Nothing.
Go. Let's go to Brian.
The Highwaymen.
Highwayman is correct. JD, were you able to pull?
No, I put Western Stars.
Not a bad guess.
Okay. Your next question in the category of heavy metal. What song would you hear the lyrics, "I could never be what you want me to. You pulled me under to save yourself"?
Oh
Definitely
shit. Oh,
a deep
shit.
cut in the heavy metal realm.
Oh no.
Depends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, repeat it one more time.
All right, that's going to be one of your 3 repeats. In the category of heavy metal, what
Oh
song
my
would you hear
God.
the lyrics, "I could never be what you want me to. You pulled me under to save yourself"?
Oh my God.
I missed an opportunity to see these guys last year, and I am regretting it ever since.
Oh.
Yeah. I just find it hilarious who their lead guitar player and lead vocalist used to play for.
Yeah. 5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1. We're gonna call it time. JD, let's go to you first.
Corn?
That's incorrect. Let's go to Brian next.
Pull me under just to save yourself, Slipknot. And I won't listen to your shame.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
What? No.
Hunter.
No. That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
That's not the lyrics of the song.
That's
but-
That's bullshit.
Hunter.
I didn't get anything.
So, gentlemen, the song that we were
come
looking
on.
for was "Coming Down." We were looking for the name of the song.
The name of the song. Okay.
Yeah,
I
Fuck.
Coming
thought
Down.
I thought I heard the name of the band.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but damn it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you said.
yeah.
I'm like 95% sure I heard the song, right, Sean?
Yeah, I'm almost positive that you are.
Yeah,
Let me.
pretty sure.
I can look this up right now as well, though.
Yeah.
But all right, gentlemen, as your follow-up question, Five Finger Death Punch, performer of the previous song, debuted with the album "The Way of the Fist" in what year?
Ooh.
And Brooklyn is correct. It is Five Finger Death Punch Coming Down for that last song. Just double checked it.
Repeat, please.
Okay, for the follow-up question from the previous question. Five Finger Death Punch, performer of the previous song, debuted with the album The Way of the Fist in what year?
When I found out the answer, I was kind of surprised. I figured these guys would have been a little bit earlier.
No, well, earlier than that, Jason Hook, their lead vocalist, was performing with Hilary Duff.
Oh, yeah.
He was the lead guitarist for Hilary Duff.
Jesus Christ.
Geez, times have changed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to call it time. Let's go to Brian first.
2007.
2007 is correct. Let's go to Hunter.
I had 2008.
JD.
2005.
Shit, unfortunately. Alrighty, after 4 questions, Sean, what is our score?
All right, currently we have Brian in the lead with 3, and Hunter and Jonathan tied with a big fat goose egg.
Yep.
Those goose eggs are unfortunate, but gentlemen, it is still anybody's game. We got a lot of trivia still to go.
Oh yeah.
All right, the next 4 questions are going to be coming from me. The category of punk alt rock. Very simple, gentlemen. Name 2 of the 4 Ramones, and I just need first names. I know somewhere in this world right now, Caleb Mashed Potatoes is crying a tear of joy. It's one of his favorite bands.
Oh, absolutely.
That's in the chat right now, actually.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
With Jessica
And-
Morgan. Jessica, thank you for joining as well.
Awesome. And we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. All right, let's go to JD first.
Ray and Joey. I know it's wrong.
You got Joey, but Ray is incorrect. Let's go to Hunter.
Didn't get anything.
Nope. Brian.
Clem and Joey.
Joey wasn't getting correct. Joey was correct. The other 3 names you're looking for, gentlemen, we had Tommy, Dee Dee, and Johnny.
Clem was a member. Clem was a member of the Ramones.
Would you like the
He was a
challenge?
member of the Ramones. That's a challenge.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, questions and a challenge.
Because I can look it up myself as well, and he was a part of the Ramones. He was one of the earlier members of it.
Yeah, we will accept that challenge.
Thank you.
We will award Brian the point. Brian does get to keep his challenge. My apologies.
I forgot entirely about Clem Burke.
Yeah, and that's great. I love seeing successful challenges. I love being proven wrong. All right, gentlemen, question number 6 is going to come in the category of ballads.
Yeesh.
What New York City band released the ballad Beth in 1976?
Oh.
Come on.
Be the definition of softball.
Oh, this is the biggest softball of all time.
This is definitely a lobber. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. All right, let's go to Brian first.
Kiss.
Kiss is correct. Let's go to JD.
Beth, I hear you call it kiss.
That is correct. And Hunter to get on the board for clean sweep.
Jesus, Hunter.
Wow. All right, gentlemen, we go from ballads to the category of boy bands. Finish the lyrics from Hardest Thing I'll Ever Do by 98 Degrees. It's the hardest thing I'll ever do to look you in the eyes and blank. And I'm looking for 5 words.
What?
Yeah. Were you a fan of 98 Degrees at all? Sure, absolutely.
Yeah,
Finish the lyrics from the song Hardest Thing I'll Ever Do by 98 Degrees. It's the hardest thing I'll ever do to look you in the eyes and blank. And I'm looking for 5 words. Were you a 98 Degrees fan at all, Sean?
No.
Good. That's it. That is the correct answer.
Though I do have the same birthday as Nick Lachey, so weirdly enough.
Really? Is he
Yeah.
the same age as us? No, can't be. Right.
No. I have the same
No,
birthday
God,
as in
no.
the day, not the year.
Oh, I was just saying, Jesus,
No.
there's no way Nick Lachey's 24.
No, dude, I ain't fucking ancient like that. Come on.
All right, 5, 4, 3,
fucking is.
2, 1, and that is time. We're gonna go to Hunter first.
I said, no, I let you down.
That is incorrect. Let's go to Brian.
And say I love you?
Close. That's close. And JD.
Okay.
Fall in love with you?
That is close, kind of close, but incorrect. The answer we're looking for, gentlemen, was to look you in the eyes and tell you I don't love you.
Challenge. You said 5 words, but you said 6.
Erg. That's a hiccup on my end. Sean, how do you want to do this?
Mm.
No one really knew the answer, but at the same time, it was a little bit of it's a weird situation because you did say 5 words. So
New question?
yeah, new question. New question sounds good to me.
All right. I don't mind that at all. All right. Category of boy bands. In what NSYNC music video would you find the members as doll/action figures coming to life?
Oh.
Now, if any of you missed this one, like, for fuck's sakes. I don't even like boy bands, and I know this
The
shit.
band was In Sync, correct?
Yeah.
NSYNC.
Okay.
All right. And we will go 5, 4.
And if you don't get this, I think Jessica Morgan's going to kill somebody.
1. And, all right, gentlemen, let's go to JD first.
It's gonna be me.
That is correct. Go to Brian.
I was gonna say Hunter, bye.
That is incorrect. And Hunter to get on the board. That's incorrect. Yeah. The answer they're looking for, gentlemen, was it's gonna be me.
Good for you that you know that you knew that one. Good for you.
All right,
I don't know
gentlemen.
why, but I was thinking
Your
about I had
final-
the male gets, but
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Question number 8 is in my favorite category ever, Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh God.
Yes.
Fuck me. Fuck me in the ass.
Featured in the music video for Another One Rides the Bus. What instrument is Weird Al most anonymous for playing?
Okay,
Sean,
I'm sorry, Sean, but I don't
obviously.
listen to fucking Weird Al Yankovic.
I know, but this is like one of the most iconic things about the 80s as far as like, his music went. But, yeah.
On a road trip to Halifax, I played one of his songs, and Sue instantly was turn it off, and I was like, no, we're gonna listen to this because Weird Al is one of the greatest musicians ever.
I love his
Let's not push it
We're
right
gonna
there.
go 5,
Trapping
4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Let's go to Brian first.
I said accordion. I don't know.
Accordion is correct.
What?
Let's go to Hunter.
I pulled that answer out of my ass. I swear to you, I pulled that out.
Let's go to Hunter. I'm sorry, Brian. Hunter, what did you say?
I said piano.
Piano. And JD.
Accordion.
Accordion is correct.
Nice pull there, Brian.
I literally just pulled that answer out of my ass. I just guessed.
Nice. All right, Sean. After round one, what are the scores that we have?
Shit.
We got Brian with 6. We've got Jonathan with 3. We've got Hunter at zip.
Nice, easily divisible scores there. Half. Unfortunately, nothing. I'm really sorry, Hunter. All right, gentlemen. Brian, since you are in the lead, round 2 is going to work like this. You're going to pick from one of 2 categories. They will either correspond with songs by a band or artists from a certain year. How it'll go is you will go back and forth naming them. If you get one incorrect, that is deemed a strike. Once you get a strike, it will then go to the next person. When you get 2 strikes, you are eliminated. When it's down to the last person, that person will have 10 seconds to get up to 5 bonus points to increase the amount of points they get in round 2. In that bonus section, when you get one wrong, you cannot continue submitting answers. So, Brian, your categories to choose from are Green Day or Billboard 100 1988.
Come on. Green Day.
All right, we're gonna go with Green Day. And I just gotta pull that up here right quick. While I'm doing that, Sean, what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts there on round 1?
Well, Brian came out with a very dominant performance so far, and I'm actually really impressed. Jonathan wound up pulling out a few, and unfortunately, Hunter's luck is just not really going his way. That's all. It's about the questions right now, and he's a touch on the young side. So I'm just gonna say that. So.
All right, gentlemen. Here is how it is going to work. I am going to first ask Brian to name a song. Once Brian names a song, it will then go to JD and then go to Hunter.
So we don't have to write it down. We could just verbalize it.
No, these are just shoot them out.
Okay.
Keep in mind, gentlemen, you are allowed to get one wrong, but when you do get one wrong, it goes to the next person. You don't write off another one. Also, keep in mind, gentlemen, just wait until I announce your name so that we don't have any crisscrossing.
Okay.
Sean, do you mind keeping the time on this one?
No, I don't mind at all. Just
all right.
Let me just pull up a stopwatch real quick.
Absolutely. We're just going to do 5 seconds for these ones.
Okay.
All right. Just one quick second here. All right, Brian. Whenever you're ready, kick it off.
American Idiot.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to JD.
21 Guns.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Hunter.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Brian.
Wake me up when September ends.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to JD.
Good riddance or Time of Our Lives.
Awesome.
That is correct. So
He said time of our lives.
Oh shit!
Time of your life.
Time of your lives.
So let me double check it here. Yeah, Look at
everybody says it like that. Everybody says it like that. So I would say give him the point.
We're gonna be picky here. We are
okay. All right.
Because time of our life and time of your life for 2 different things. So JD, that is a strike to you. Hunter, you are next.
Now I can't say the same one that he said, right?
That was 5 seconds.
No, you can't because we gave the answer as well. I'll give him an extra 5 because he asked the question.
Okay.
I'm blanking.
That's 5.
Good answer. All right, that's 5. That's a strike for Hunter. Brian, we now go over to you.
Brain stew.
That is correct. Let's go to JD.
I'm out.
4, 3,
You're out.
2,
All right.
1.
That's your second
No,
strike.
you
are now.
already counted me out with a good riddance.
No, you still had.
You get 2 strikes in this round.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Okay.
All right.
That's still gonna be a second strike.
Okay.
Hunter, over to you. Keep in mind you do have a strike.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Paranoid.
1.
That is incorrect, I believe. Yeah, that is incorrect. All right, Brian, that leaves it up to you. You have 10 seconds to name up to 5 songs, and you can start whenever you want.
Welcome to Paradise. Jesus of Suburbia. When I Come Around. Know Your Enemy and Basket Case.
That's all correct for 5 points.
Yep, and that's 10 seconds.
Damn it.
Alrighty, Sean, correct me if I am wrong here, but after round number 2, I have Brian in the lead with a score of 14 points. I then have Jonathan in second with 4, and Hunter with 1.
That would be correct. That's what I have as well.
Now, unfortunately, this is a first in Jukebox trivia. Hunter, you have been eliminated by knockout. I'm very sorry. You are unfortunately mathematically eliminated, so you will not be competing in round 3.
Hey, man, what are we going to do? I mean, I didn't bring my end game today. I paid for it. But, hey, it was fun, man. Thank you for inviting me on tonight.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck, guys.
Jonathan, you have a large deficit, but it is possible to come back. Anything could happen here. All right, guys. Round 3 is going to work like this. There will be numbers between 1 and 9 that first Brian will pick from, and then JD. Those will correspond with questions that have been predetermined by Sean and myself. The first number that you pick will correspond to a 2-point question. The second one will deter to a 4-point question, and the third will be a 6-point question. Brian, since you are in the lead, can you please give me 3 numbers between, I believe, 1 and 10?
I will go 7.
Or sorry, 1 and 8.
Okay. I will go 7,
1 and 8.
2, and 4.
7, 2, and 4. All right, and Brian, or sorry, JD, can you please give me 3 numbers that are not 7, 2, and 4?
1, 3, 6.
1, 3, and 6.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. He has to hit all of his points to try to match up to my score, right?
He has to hit at least his 3-pointer and his 5-pointer to tie it up.
4
Okay.
6-pointer.
4 6-pointer, right?
Yeah, he has to hit at least his last 2 of 3. All right, Jonathan, you picked category number 1. That is over in Sean's neck of the woods. Sean, take it away.
All right, and if I'm not mistaken, that's in the category of Michael Jackson, right?
Ooh, Lord.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Which Michael Jackson song was covered by Alien Ant Farm?
Oh, come on.
As I was reading this question, I knew Brian was going to be pissed.
That's
Smooth
it. Time's
Criminal.
up. No, time's
What did you
up.
say?
You didn't
No,
do
no,
it.
I didn't call time. Smooth Criminal is correct.
You're supposed to do a countdown, aren't you?
I was just about to announce countdown whenever Jonathan answered.
But wasn't it like 15 seconds to answer a question?
I didn't call 5, so.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
I saw it as he didn't answer it on time, so.
No, whenever I give the 5, that means he has 5 seconds still he has 5 seconds to respond. So. Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right, Jonathan. Your next number is 3. That is going to come in the category of pop. What should alongside Mariah Carey from the song "Heartbreaker"?
Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you broke up a bunch there.
For sure. What artist featured alongside Mariah Carey from the song "Heartbreaker"?
Hmm.
And we're going to go 5. 4, keep mind you have 2 repeats. 3, 2,
Patti LaBelle.
1. And your winner.
Chill.
Technical knockout.
Chill.
Brian
It's your boy,
the
Jay.
Berger Hernandez. The answer we're looking for, gentlemen, was Jay-Z.
Chill. It's your boy, Jay-Z. Come on.
Alrighty, Sean, would you like to conduct our post-game interviews?
Absolutely. Brian, you came in. You were very impressive. How you feeling after that win, buddy? It's got to be good to get the TKO.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's really good to get this W. You know, even in like the debut match of of Jukebox, man, it's really good. So, big props to Hunter for making it this far. But sorry, man, your time.
All right. And to our unfortunate loser tonight, Jonathan, I mean, how are you feeling? Are you going to be coming back into this league after this? What are your thoughts on everything?
Yeah, I plan on coming back into this league. I don't know why I guessed Patti LaBelle on that last one. I knew it was JC or Jay-Z, but I don't know why I didn't say it.
And here's another reason. And here's another thing. How the hell could you screw up on any Green Day songs?
Oh,
Seriously,
wow.
I gave the easiest category for everybody to pick up points.
Sorry, I thought it was
Blew it.
time.
Let's
I
also
thought
not
it
be
was
super critical.
time of our lives, and I thought we only got 1 strike.
Yeah, no, yeah, you get 2 strikes in that round.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll
Well,
just
I
about
heard
do it.
Brooklyn only say 1, and I didn't.
No,
want to.
I announced. I've announced very clearly in this match and previous matches before that you get 2 strikes in round 2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it wasn't clear enough, but yeah, I try to mention it as frequently as I can that in round 2 you get 2 strikes. But with that being said, I think it was impressive. Definitely a dominant performance by Brian. Definitely a competitor that will be a force to be reckoned with in the future. And JD, I don't think that's a performance to hang your head on. I think if you had a better look at the draw there, maybe with some more modern country stuff. I really think that you could have some solid performances there. I would like to see you back again.
I plan on being back again.
For sure. Before we wrap it up, our producer TM Smith, what's going on in the chat there?
It was pretty active. Caleb and Jessica were with us the whole time. Caleb there last minute. But yeah, we had Jessica and Caleb playing along with us, and they were doing pretty good, keeping up with questions.
Awesome. I want to thank Caleb and Jessica for joining us in the chat. Always great to have that discussion. I'm sure they were saying, Brooklyn, why did you say 6 words instead of 5? Then you would have had to use that instinct question. Silly me. All right, guys, let's wrap it up here. Let's kick it over to my co-host today. Awesome to have you on here today, Sicario Sean Sandberg. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me at Sandberg Sean on Twitter. You can find me at Sean Sandberg on Facebook. You can join up with the Deep Cuts Movie League if you feel so inclined. We're going to be having our first match again, probably in the next week. So yeah, be looking.
That's awesome to hear. I'm excited to play a potential Jim Carrey match. I know that's an actor of mine that I've been looking forward to competing with.
Well, that's a
to our producer. our producer, man behind the scenes, Timothy T.M. Smith. Where can the Jack of All Trivia kids find you?
You can find me right here on Facebook with Jack of All Trivia, making sure everything stays organized and fun. And here on YouTube on the same name channel, Jack of All Trivia on YouTube, and my own personal YouTube of TM Smith Reactions. Do all kinds of fun stuff on there.
I think I just came up with a name for our fans, Jack and Jills, the Jack and Jills of the world. To our winner today, Brian the Purger Hernandez. Where can the Jack and Jills find you?
Y'all can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Damn You Brian, Stardust Damn You Brian. So pretty much Damn You Brian everywhere.
Yeah. And to our unfortunate loser, but a heck of a performance on the left, JD the Demigod West. Where can the Jack and Jills find you?
Okay, well, you can find me on Facebook at Jonathan West. You can find me on Twitter at JD West.
All right, and at this point here, I wanted to give Hunter a plug, but I guess he left her there during the middle of the match. So for my host Sean, for TM, for JD, and for Brian, thanks for joining us, guys, today for another excellent match Jukebox Trivia. Be sure to subscribe to Jack of All Trivia. We post matches and content almost every day. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. Get in there if you want a match. Make a promo, call somebody out, and we'll try to get you a match as soon as we can. Thanks again for tuning in, and be sure to catch us every Monday where we will have Jukebox Trivia. Cheers, guys. Peace out.